as you mentioned, I was on the New South Wales books. Then, obviously, my time came up there, and I went overseas to Ireland, and I didn't look back after that. I loved it. It was a short stint. Wasn't a lot of footy played, but loved living over there and seeing rugby on a different perspective. And I guess coming back to Perth and bringing myself back to Australia was, I guess, a long-term goal of mine, and I'm really looking forward to what I can do from here. World Series rugby's been unreal. I guess it's that different perspective of rugby. We're playing it with a bit of a different format, a couple of different rules, and from all reports, we're loving it. All the boys are loving it. Crowd numbers are massive, and I guess the community over there is still really behind rugby and looking forward to supporting more games from the Western Force. I'm enjoying my time over in Perth, and what World Series rugby has to offer is still up there with Super Rugby, and I think what's going to come from World Series rugby next year is an exciting prospect. I think there's a few 5/8s floating around in Super Rugby. So obviously, as you mentioned there, that's probably one position that we might be lacking a bit of depth in. So for myself, I guess if I can put my hand up and try and see what I can do, maybe there's an opportunity there. If not, I'll go back to World Series Rugby and enjoy my time over there. I'm in process of seeing what my options are, but yeah, I believe if the opportunity comes to stay over in Perth, I would love to stay there. I think I went to Ireland for an opportunity. You'll take it, and then obviously an opportunity came back to Australia. And I guess this opportunity that's coming up now to play on Friday night, I'm going to try and grab with both hands, and hopefully I can do the best and put my best foot forward. Yeah, admittedly I was surprised. I think I got it last week, and it was very unexpected. We were actually away as a team trip up at Minderoo Station, so to get the call up there, I don't know how the cellular data works up there, but somehow we got it. But yeah, obviously enjoying being back in Sydney for a couple of days and really looking forward to Friday night. I think it'll be tough. Obviously, we've got limited prep, a training session and a captain's run, but again, I guess it's that excitement of just being able to throw the ball around. Not too much pressure on us, really. We're just going to go out there and, I guess, give it our best crack and see what happens. I just think it's, in terms of not just for myself, but for the whole of WA, with the Western Force still being around, there's a player that's coming over who's a Western Force born and bred player, Tevin Ferris. So without that Western Force opportunity, he may not have been selected for this team. So I guess still that idea of coming through the club rugby into the future force, Western Force, and then still being able to be selected for these kind of games is massive, I think. We've got one training session. We're still going to have fun out there, really, and just try and see if we can test them. And that's what the All Blacks do. They test us. So I guess if we can replicate that, it should be a good game.